Gaffer, thank you for joining us. It's a frustrating evening here at Doncaster. Can I just get your reflection on the game first?
Disappointing, yeah, exactly that. We started the game reasonably well. We felt that we dominated and controlled that kind of first 20, 25 minutes. Give away a poor goal. We looked open in that moment. It's kind of like an action down our right hand side. They get in, but we're open. We're open. Our centre halves are split and kind of spread, and we don't get back and get compact on the turnover of possession quick enough. It's a sloppy goal to give away, but we're still in the game, obviously. And then we just said at half time, look, we felt that our possession was good, but we didn't create enough. We had players on the pitch tonight who have got goals in them, who have got creation in them, and we didn't see it tonight enough for me.
Do you think that, obviously, the first goal was a bit of a killer to us because we were starting to, slowly starting to pick our way into some chances and playing some decent stuff, but then that goal sort of came at the wrong time. It came on the counter and sort of, took the wind out of us a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly that. I think a fine example of goals change games. That was the exact example of that. We were relatively comfortable. Like I say, I felt that there was some moments where we did, concede too much space for the opposition. Corey made a save before they scored, where again we seemed a bit open, and I think because of how we pressed high up the pitch, we were aggressive within our press, and then we became open when the ball kind of went forward. We didn't kind of recover into our slots quick enough. But yeah, it come at a bad time, the goal, as any goal does.
We've seen a lot recently, how the lads have reacted to going 1-0 down and how, the second half reaction has been so important to us. But I suppose that penalty was just a bit of a game changer, wasn't it? Again, as you say, goals change games, and that did come at the wrong time, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The referee's perfectly positioned. Will gets pushed to the floor, and as he's falling to the floor, he then brings a player with him. So then it's a penalty. But what about the push? It's just crazy that that's a penalty for me. He gets pushed to the floor. It's a foul the other way. It's really clear when you watch it back. So he's got that one wrong. But yeah, it's a killer. It's a killer because now we've got a real uphill challenge to have against a side who keep the ball really well and have attacking threats. They're a good side. Like I said before, they're in a false position. But it was a tough game tonight.
Some notable changes, obviously, to the team. Three changes you made. Is that anything for us to be concerned about? Any injuries, or is that just a case of we're looking to sort of manage in what is going to be, as we've spoke about a lot recently, a very busy month?
Well, no, there's no injury concerns. It's more so kind of like leaving players at home who wouldn't have benefited by playing tonight, and certainly wouldn't have benefited by travelling and sitting on a bench either. We had to be fresh tonight in order for us to be fresh Saturday. So yeah, the players that missed out tonight, there's no way they could have played, but we would have risked losing them for a long period, which we don't want. Them, the three players that we're missing tonight are vital that we have them, fit and ready for 85-90% of the games, as opposed to if you overcook them and you play them, they're going to be missing for large parts of the season, which we don't want, obviously. So, decision I had to make, and I stand by that.
Yeah, and I suppose we'll just be looking to get back on the horse now in front of a sold-out crowd at home on Saturday in a big game against Wrexham.
Yeah, no, we'll debrief this game. It's still important that we work on this game. I know it's gone, but we work on this game first. We won't even, talk about Wrexham until we go back in training Thursday, by which time I would have watched them at length and got kind of a game plan in place and got all the details done on that. But yeah, we concentrate at one game at a time. That's important that we continue to do that. But yeah, we've got a journey back now, and we'll get a good recovery session into the players, and we'll be ready to go again Saturday.
And finally, just a word for the travelling Crawley fans. Obviously, magnificent numbers all this way on a Tuesday night. We know how much of a struggle it's been with train strikes again today. So yeah, just a word for them.
Yeah, brilliant. Outstanding effort from everybody who turned up, and they, applauded us at the end. I think they could clearly see that the players, tried to the very end there. We were really trying to get a goal and attack and give them something to go down the road with. So sorry they didn't see a goal, and sorry they didn't see us win. But thanks for their efforts. It's a fantastic effort for them to get all the way up here.